Oh my gosh, it has been forever since I've done a waterline eyeliner. Ah, it looks so cute. Viva el rock. Alright.
Bitch, why do I feel like Gloria Trevi with the wig with this hair? Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I literally just finished filming my get ready routine, which is why I look like I just looked in the video, which is why I look like I did in the last video. My boyfriend is very patient with me, so I have a little bit of time to get ready, but we were supposed to leave like an hour and 20 minutes ago, so this is gonna be as quick as it possibly can. But yeah, basically get ready with me. I know it has been a long time since I filmed a video, like a long video in this form, because lately I've just been uploading shorts because that's what fits in with my lifestyle more. But honestly, I get like such fulfillment from recording videos like this, so I had to ship my child off, put my man on a video game, and just make time to record. So here we are. Bitch, I got a haircut not too long ago. It's actually in one of my shorts and I loved it, but I am primarily like a side part girly, and the haircut that I got is meant for like a straight part, you know? So it looks like, you know, my layers look even on this side because they're both like they're short ass layers, right? But when I fucking go to my side part, I look like I just have a big old mechon here, and now like I'm struggling with what to do with my hair. But I have an idea for today's look, so I'm gonna blow dry my hair real quick. I'm not gonna do it on camera because I don't want to make that much noise, but I'm basically going to blow dry my hair in a way where the middle part is easily moldable, just because if I do it right now, I look like a motherfucking penguin. So I'm gonna try my best to like flatten this part down so that it falls more natural. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm done blow drying my hair. I'm gonna leave it resting like a little bit more than my middle part, just so that it sets, like the weight of the hair kind of helps it not stand up so much when it comes time to actually do it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pin my hair back para que no me moleste while I'm doing my makeup. I honestly don't even know what I'm wearing, so I don't know how to do my makeup. I'm kind of just gonna go with the flow. Con el flow. Oh my gosh, I actually got something in the mail. I've been so excited. I don't know why I've been wanting to put gems on my face, and I ordered some on Amazon and they finally came in. So I might put some gems on my face, I'm not sure. Oh, how cute. Oh, what the fuck? No, Amazon. ¿Qué pasó, compa? Bro, I was so excited. This one's intact. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. No, it fucking does matter, bitch, because ¿qué pedo? So these came all open. Y se cayeron las little gems. Hold on, I'm about to go on a side quest to fix this real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so I finished putting them back in the box. I can't say I did them the right way. This is just a really like not good quality box, but I mean, it keeps them in the little circle and the little squares, so I guess that counts for something. But like, they don't really snap or anything, they kind of just sit on top of it. Anyways, they're really beautiful though, so I cannot be mad at it. It comes with a little like stick thingy to pick up the gems. Like, that's a beautiful gem. I can't even be mad. It came with that. Then it came with some rhinestone glue for face and art, and a pencil sharpener and some tweezers. So I mean, I guess other than the fuck the box, was a pretty good buy. I'm just gonna go ahead and set them aside for now and get started on my face because that took a little bit more time than it needed to take me. So normally I used to have a routine for my face. Like, I would do my foundation, then my concealer, then my bronzer. I don't really have a set routine. I'm kind of in between routines. Sorry guys, my mommy called something about my kid. But as I was saying, I'm in between routines right now. So lately I've been liking this technique. So I'll just put on some concealer under my eye, and I'll just go ahead and blend it out with the beauty blender. Just out of sheer curiosity, what do you guys prefer doing your makeup with brushes or with the blender? Because I went out of my way to buy a beauty blender because I was doing my makeup with exclusively brushes, but I don't know why. There's just something about the beauty blender that I was just like, no, I need to go get myself a beauty blender so I could do my makeup. All right, so that's a concealer blended out, and I'll actually leave my makeup like this on days that I just want to do some light makeup. But since today is date night, I want to look like I'm actually putting on, you know, like I want to put on a full face of makeup. So I'm just gonna go in with my True Match foundation in the shade M3. in the shade N3. And I kind of want a little bit more full coverage, so I am going to go in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade 04 medium beige. Here, this is what I'm applying, okay? And I'm just gonna put that on top, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dab it onto my face. Careful not to get it on my hair, because then it'll look a little crazy. And now it's on my hair. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in with the Beauty Blender. I guess it doesn't help that I have the fan facing this way, so it's like blowing my hair at my face. All right, so that's the foundation blended out. I am gonna put on a little, well, I'm gonna wipe off this foundation first, because when I don't, I end up getting it like all over clothes. Like, I'll just randomly see stained things and I'm like, what is that? And then I'll look at my wrist and realize that I never took my foundation off. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of this Milani with this Maybelline Eraser concealer, just to brighten up, brighten up the face, the parts of the face that kind of got monotoned with the foundation. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake Easy Bake. Wait, wasn't there like a toy for little kids back in the 90s called an Easy Bake oven?
Yes, the oven one.
No, wait, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, this is called the Easy Bake Loose Powder, I guess. And I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with some of this, and I'm using a recycled elf powder puff. Have you guys tried her oob color or her oob line? Bro, that looks so beautiful. It looks so interesting, but I'm not sure how it would look on my skin tone. I'm not sure if it's just that I'm like a boring bitch and I'm like scared to try new things, but it looks so freaking cool. I'm just curious to like know if anyone has tried it and how like it looks, like if it's actually like a purple tone or how it like sets on the face. But it looks so freaking like, it looks beautiful. Now I'm gonna take the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in the shade medium, and I'm just going to go into what would be the hollows of my cheeks and right above like the arch of my brow. And just with what's left on the brush, I'm kind of gonna brush it down here. And with what's left on the lid, I'm gonna take some of the Huda powder again with the tip of the same powder puff and just go right under my cheeks. So if you have time and you're the type of person that likes to let your, you know, bake set for a long time, girl, pop off, go crazy. I don't have that kind of time right now, so I'm just gonna take my face powder, which is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Plus. And I'm just gonna take a nice big fluffy brush and brush all the excess powder off while setting my face. And if you guys didn't know this about me, you guys are about to know I am a blush girly. I love putting on an excess amount of blush. So this is, you know, this is your hand, because I'm about to put on a heavy hand of blush. And for this, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Seduce. And I wish I had the discipline to like stick with, like, you know, those trends where they show you like, oh, your blush placement and your bronzing placement like shapes your face in different ways. I've tried that before, but I don't see the difference on my face. Like, I don't see like, oh yeah, like this part of my face looks so different because, you know, I did my blush like this and my bronzer like that. I literally never see the difference, so I always just go back to doing my makeup the way I normally do, which is just hella blush all over my cheeks. Because I know as like a round face girly, I'm not supposed to put on like blush at the apples of my cheeks because it'll enhance the roundness. But I don't know, there's just something about it that gives it just like an innocent look, and I fuck with it like that. So but it's also important to remember that like at the end of the day, makeup is supposed to be a form of art and self-expression. Like, it shouldn't really have rules like, oh, of course if you want the slim face or like a certain look, then go by those, you know, guidelines. But the guideline is where you self-express, baby. So if you want extra blush as a round face girly, bitch, pop off. Because next I'm about to go with my Milani blush in the shade Luminoso. It's been many years since I purchased this blush. I don't even know if they still have it. I hope they do. Every time that I go to the store, I like try to look for this blush, but I always forget the name when I'm at the store. So yeah, If you guys are at the store or go to the store after watching this video, let me know if they have the shade Luminoso by Milani in stock. Thank you. All right, so moving on to eyeshadow. When I do not know what look to go for, I will always put on some blush. Some blush, bitch. It shows the bronzer. I will always put on the bronzer that I applied to my face on to the outer corners of my eye and just blend that out. Then I'll just go ahead and grab the blushes that I used and apply those into the inner crease. So first I'm going to grab the Amazonian Clay one by Tarte. And this one I'm going to focus primarily on the middle crease and above the bronzer that I applied, using it as almost a transition color. And lastly, I'm going to grab the Milani blush in the shade Luminoso. And this one I'm going to put right up here and also take it inside. Then I'll just take my highlighter of choice. In this case, it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy one. And I'll just go ahead and apply the highlighter on my lid and my inner corner. And that will literally be my shadow look for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and even out this eye and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that I have all of my powders on, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with my Milani Make It Last setting powder. I'm going to go ahead and spray it all over my face, like saturate my face. And then just like do this with the Kleenex. And I promise you, if you properly set your makeup, like with enough powder, your makeup is not gonna like fall off or slip off. So yeah, now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my eyebrows. And I already have an eyebrow short uploaded onto my channel. So if you guys are interested in that, it's literally like do your eyebrows with me. Or my eyebrow routine. Alright, so once I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my eye makeup. I'm gonna put on some brown liner onto my waterline. And I'm using the Line Artist pencil from About Face in the shade Equestrian. And I'm just gonna smudge it out using my pinky. Because, bitch, who has time to look for a smudging brush? Not me. Oh my gosh, it has been forever since I've done a waterline eyeliner. Ah, it looks so cute. Viva el rock. I think I just irritated the fuck out of my eyes, but it's okay because it's all for beauty. Oh, this is one of the pencils that has a little Sharpie thing on the other side. Not Sharpie, like a sharpening tool, I think. Is that what this is? I think that's what this is. Let me try it. Oh my gosh. No, it's gonna waste product, but fuck it. Let me try it. Yes, it sharpens out your pencil like new. Oh, that is so dope. But it also wastes product. So, I mean, that's gonna be a personal choice. I don't mind using a dull pen as long as I have my product intact. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that back at the bottom of the pencil and go about my merry way to doing my winged eyeliner. For this, I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper Black 10. My eyeliner normally comes out how it comes out, so I could want one look, but it'll come out the way it just comes out. So yeah. And you want to make sure you're resting your eyes, like the meh type of reaction, you know? Because if you're expressive, bitch, your eyeliner is going to be expressive for sure. So that's how the liner came out today. And then I'll try to do the same shape on the other side, but it doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen that way. I would say that's pretty dang close. I don't want to fuck it up anymore, so I'm just going to say that that's close enough. And I'm just going to grab a tiny bit of satin taupe. And I'm just going to apply that like right at the end of my eyeliner wing. And just bring that in towards the crease. And then with the small angle brush, I'm just going to take some of that satin taupe and then go right onto the outer lower lash line. And just smoke it out a tiny little bit. Yes, sir. We're going to try it. We're going to try it for sure. But I've literally never really applied I've literally never applied gems to my face. I'm so excited, but a little bit nervous, not going to lie. Should I put my mascara on first? Yeah, probably. Hold on. Alright, so first I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara. I am going to do an updated mascara video sooner than later, but literally not much has changed. I still use the same products with the exception of an addition to the family, which is this bad bitch right here. Her name is Paradise Big Girl. No, Big Deal. Big Deal. And she's amazing. Actually, we're probably gonna use her today. So I'm gonna grab our new addition to the family, and I'm going to, no, I don't have time, just go straight in. Normally I would brush out my eyelashes, but I do not have time, so I'm just gonna go straight into the lashes and apply some mascara. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing an updated mascara video sooner than later, so I'm not gonna go into depth on the process right now because, like I said, it's getting dark, bitch. We were supposed to leave at 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my mascara, and I'll be right back. The difference mascara makes. Alright, so now that my mascara is done, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my little diamond gem thingamabobber. I'm going to apply some, is this trustworthy? It should be. Smells kind of chemically, but then again, a lot of things do, and I still put them on my body. So I'm like undecisive if I should put it on the inner corner or like my under, like right here. Let me see. I feel like it'll look prettier if I put it like right here. So that's what we're gonna try. I'm going to actually put the glue straight onto the part of my eye that I want it. What if my eyelid glues together? Where the fuck is a little pencil? Oh my gosh, one job. Bitch, give me the tweezers. Alright, we got. Ow. Oh, she's like stuck on there. That is some good ass glue. Fuck it, we'll leave it there. Bitch, the glue glued my little like lower eye flap onto the gem. Look. That is some good ass quality glue. Alright, so that pretty much completes the look. I just need to put something on my lips, but first I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. But before I can do that, I need to do my hair. Alright, so now that I'm gonna move on to my hair, this is gonna be the tool that I use to style my hair today. It is the Bedhead Away We Go crimper tool. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush out my hair again before I start styling it. Remember, from the bottom up, so that we yank and tear our hair as least as possible. I'm going to define my part a little bit more just because I feel like it's a little bit wobbly. Hey, puppy.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Marcelo.
Oh my god.
Oh, you like it?
I love it.
Baby.
Oh, my lunes.
Oh, my lunes.
Hey, guineas.
No, mi amor, it's domingo.
You look sexy.
Thank you, baby. I'm glad you like
I
it.
like the little jewels.
You like them?
Yeah, they look
So
dope.
you forever to do of it. Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They look dope.
Thank you. Alright, so ever since I got my hair cut the way that I did, my hair is like a little bit choppy. So I just style my hair with the sections as they come. The cool thing about this like styling tool is that you could like lower it and it'll give you like tight ones, and then you could raise it all the way up and it'll give you like loose ones. I think I'm gonna go a little bit tighter than normal because when I have long hair like with no layers, I'll put it all the way up and it'll look so pretty and voluminous. But because of my layers, I am gonna go with like, look, I think that's the tightest setting, probably the second to the tightest. And I'm just gonna go ahead and style my hair. I'm not gonna record all of it because, well, I mean, I guess I can, but then it's gonna get boring. So I'm just gonna record a little bit so you guys can see how I style it. And once I need to get it moving, I'm just going to stop. This hairstyle takes a little bit longer than like average, but I've always loved the way crimped hair looks. When I was younger especially, I was like so, like I really wanted a crimper so badly, but they were pricey at the time and I was like younger, you know, I barely even knew how to like do my hair, but I wanted a crimper so badly, and I got one shortly after. But yeah, I've always loved how like crimped hairstyle looks. So sometimes you just gotta make the sacrifice. My baby's gonna have a shot with me. My man is a non-drinker. He's like a social drinker, and like by drinker I mean like he'll have like 1 or 2 and stop. I'm a little bit more of a heavy duty social drinker, which means I'll have a little bit more. But it has been so long since like I've done this, since I've like taken the time to get ready and like let loose. I'm literally always in like a bun looking crusty AF, like in my PJs on mommy mode, because I love being a mommy. Like my child always has me on check, but I just love her like so much, and I love how she loves me. So I'm like not even complaining, but I'm just like, it also feels good to kind of relax for a little bit. Yeah, like be my person without like having, like, she's with my mom right now with her grandmother, but without having to be like, you know, her crying at me because I'm not giving her my attention. So I'm excited. It's literally been like a while, so please don't judge. but yeah. All right, one side of my hair is done. We're gonna take a quick break. Cheers. To a good night out.
Do it.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my hair. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my hair, and I'll be back. All right, so I finished my hair and changed into my fit. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off my lips. For today's look, I'm feeling some NYX lip liners. I'm gonna outline my lips with the shade brown, and today is an overline type of day, so don't mind me. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and fill my lips with the shade Ever. This formula is a little bit more brown than I remember. This one I bought when I was like in college many years ago. Let me try a newer one. And this is how you know the bottom one is way older, because even the printing on it is like, it's almost the same, but not really. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the newer version on the top lip to see if I'm just tripping or if the bottom one was a little bit more brown and the top one's a little bit more like pink red tone. What do you guys think? I feel like the newer formula has a little bit more pinky to it, and that's the vibe that I want. So I'm just going to go over the bottom lip with the same pencil. All right, this is still a little bit too brown for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab ColourPop's lippy stick in the shade Gold Digger. Bro, this is forever, yeah, in the shade Gold Digger. It's one of my all-time favorite pencils. It's like all fucking crusty, but it's because I've taken it with me everywhere. And I'm just gonna go right on top of the lip liners. And that's pretty much it for today's look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Also, please let me know if you guys have any ideas for any other videos. I'm gonna start doing more long videos. I'm still channeling my creativity though, bitch. So if you have any ideas, please let me know if you guys want to see any type of videos. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to film for you guys, because like I said, I'm gonna be doing more long videos. Bitch, why do I feel like Gloria Trevi with the wig with this hair? Okay. It's because I'm like getting used to my middle part, because like I said, I'm a side part girly. But yeah, anyways, back on track. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.